Hey Fins fans, what's up? Can you believe it? The Miami Dolphins have touched down in Madrid, Spain, and I'm over here losing my mind like it's Super Bowl Eve. Picture this. Our boys stepping off the plane into a city that's all soccer madness, historic streets buzzing with energy. And now, boom, the first ever NFL game in Spain staring us down against the Washington Commanders this Sunday at the iconic Santiago Bernabéu. If that doesn't get your aqua and orange blood pumping, I don't know what will. Stick with me as we dive into the latest Dolphins news from across the pond. Trust me. This trip's got more twists than a Tua scramble, and by the end, you'll be chanting Fins up louder than ever. Who's ready to unpack McDaniel's presser gold? Our squad's arrival in Madrid isn't just a flight. It's a full-on adventure that's got the team buzzing like never before. Coach Mike McDaniel stepped up to the mic for his first international press conference, facing a mix of American scribes and Spanish media throwing curveballs left and right. From the moment they landed, you could feel the excitement. Banners of Chop Robinson and Commanders Will Harris are plastered all over the city, hyping this historic clash. McDaniel didn't hold back, calling the ride from the airport absolutely gorgeous, like a slice of Northern California with ancient history thrown in, and as a former history major, he's already plotting museum runs by Friday. Fins Nation, isn't this the kind of vibe that screams turnaround? After that gritty 30-13 upset over the Bills, our belief is sky high, and this global stage, it's fuel for the fire. What hits different about this trip is how it's welding our Dolphins tighter than a goal line stand. McDaniel nailed it. Unlike a regular off-day back home where guys scatter to their own corners, being in a spot like Madrid, a place most players never dreamed they'd hit with the team forces that real bond. Teammates sharing tapas, exploring streets that echo with soccer legends. It's an investment in their lives, as he put it, turning strangers into brothers in arms. And get this, with our 3-7 record staring us down, this could be the spark we need to flip the script. Hey, you watching from Miami or wherever? What's your take? Drop in the comments. Does international travel make or break a team's mojo? I say it makes us unbreakable. Dolphins fans, let's talk facilities because, oh man, Atletico Madrid Stadium is treating our boys like royalty. McDaniel was straight up impressed, calling it first class from top to bottom. We're talking pristine fields, top-tier amenities that scream pro-level prep for an NFL showdown. After grinding through injuries and a roller coaster season, landing in a spot like this feels like a reward, giving us the edge to scheme against Washington's defense without missing a beat. Stats back it up. Our O-line's held strong lately, allowing just one sack in the Bills' win, and now with this setup, we're primed to run the table in Madrid. Who else is geeking out over these pics of our Fins owning a soccer palace? This practice spot isn't just nice. It's a game-changer for focus and recovery in a foreign land. Imagine the Dolphins linemen, guys like Zach Sealer barking calls, adapting to that turf under Spanish skies, shaking off jet lag while visualizing crushing Commanders' edges. McDaniel emphasized how fortunate we are, and he's right. With the Bernabéu waiting for Sunday's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time kickoff on NFL Network, every rep here counts double. This got me fired up thinking about Devon Achane bursting through gaps. The guy's a future star we could lock up long-term, per recent contract buzz. Fins up, what do you think? Does this elite setup give us the upset insurance we need? Alright, real talk on the injury front because hope's knocking louder than ever for our Dolphins. Right tackle Austin Jackson's 21-day return window cracked open today after that pesky toe tweak from the Indy opener. McDaniel's all in on his progress, inching him toward the field like a prized rookie ready to roar back. We've missed his run-blocking fire. PFF grades him elite there, and with our line gelling post-bills, his return could seal the deal against Washington's pass rush. Chop Robinson's on deck too, eyeing full clearance from concussion protocol. His banners everywhere in Madrid. Talk about pressure. This is Dolphins news that's got my heart racing. After a 3-7 start, these reinforcements scream momentum. Diving deeper into Jackson's comeback story, it's pure grit, Fins fans. Sidelined since week 1, he's been grinding rehab while the team's battled without him. But now, that window means practices start ramping, and McDaniel's optimism is contagious. Remember his 2023 flashes? Over 800 snaps with just 2 penalties. That's the anchor we need protecting Tua's blindside. Pair that with Chop's speed off the edge. Guy's got 2.5 sacks potential if cleared, per analytics. But hold up, Rasul Douglas is nursing that ankle/foot bug. No practice Wednesday yet. Who's your must-have return? Hit the comments. Let's debate who tips the scales Sunday. Linebacker Chop Robinson's saga is the stuff of edge rusher dreams. And Dolphins Nation, it's about to pay off big. McDaniel's betting on full clearance today from that concussion protocol. No small feat after a brutal hit that sidelined him. But Chop's hunger is off the charts, as Bradley Chubb raved. His photos splashed across Madrid banners, a walking billboard for this international debut, and with Washington's O-line leaky, allowing 28 sacks already, he could feast. Stats don't lie. In limited 2025 action, he's notched pressures on 15% of pass rushes. This is the Dolphins news we crave, turning setbacks into setup for glory. You feeling the hype? Robinson's not just returning, he's primed to explode. Fins. Think about it. A rookie phenom with that motor, now battle-tested and banner-famous in Spain. McDaniel's vibe? He's as hungry as I've ever seen him. Echoes from Chubb hit different. We've seen flashes, 3 tackles for loss early season. And against a Commanders D ranking 22nd versus the run, his penetration could force turnovers. Teaser. If he and Jalen Phillips sync up, watch out. But what's your bold prediction? Chop with a pick 6? Spill it below. Let's build the Fins fire together. Center Aaron Brewers holding strong despite the lower body knock, and McDaniel's dropping very optimistic bombs that have me breathing easy. He skipped Wednesday's practice to grind through this game-time issue from the Bills' thriller, but as a captain, his mindset's locked in no excuses, just execution. Brewer's been a rock, snapping on 95% of offensive plays since his pec scare earlier, anchoring an O-line that's suddenly top 10 in run efficiency. Dolphins fans, this guy's the glue. Without him snapping lasers to Tua, our speed game stalls. Latest news? He's trending up for Madrid, fingers crossed. But let's not gloss over the concern. Brewer's been Ironman tough, playing through tweaks all year, yet this lower body hit could test our depth if it lingers. McDaniel's take. You can tell where his mind's at. He's working his way back. That's captain code for, I'm suiting up. With backups like Kion Smith stepping up, solid 70 PFF grade lately, we're covered, but Aaron's protection calls are gold. He's allowed 0 fumbles on his watch. What's your worry level? Low? Tell me why in the comments. I need that Fins optimism to fuel my day. Hey, cornerback Rasul Douglas. We need you back yesterday, brother. That ankle/foot tweak from the Bills win has him sidelined for Wednesday's Madrid session, but McDaniel's eyeing a ramp-up for the Commanders clash. Douglas brings vet savvy. His coverage grades dipped to 68 this year amid injuries, but when healthy, he's sticky. Think 2 picks in 24. With our secondary holding firm, allowing just 210 pass yards last game, his return could lock down Washington's receivers. Dolphins news like this keeps the suspense alive. Is he game ready by Sunday? You tell me, vote in the comments. Full go or cautious? Douglas's path back is classic Fins resilience. From missing the Buffalo upset to potentially anchoring our D in Spain. McDaniel's not rushing, smart call with travel fatigue, but Rasul's been grinding rehab per Team Buzz. Imagine him blanketing Terry McLaurin. Commanders WR1s torched us before with 120 yards. Our beliefs high post Bills, as McDaniel preached, and Douglas embodies that, a leader who earns respect up front. Teaser. If he's in, our pass D climbs to top 15. Fins, what's the one adjustment you'd make if he's limited? Drop knowledge below, we're in this together. Now, let's get personal. Mike McDaniel and Commanders Dan Quinn? That's a bromance forged in fire. And it adds mad flavor to this Madrid matchup. McDaniel spilled Quinn's special in his heart and career. Right there at ground zero when Mike got sober, offering unwavering support. From Quinn's Falcons days to now, it's respect that runs deep. No trash talk. Just coaches who get it. Dolphins fans, this human side? It humanizes the X's and O's, reminding us why we love this game. With both teams at 3-7, it's not just football. It's a nod to journeys that mirror our own Finn's grind. That Quinn McDaniel bond isn't fluff. It's the heartbeat behind strategic chess. Quinn's D ranks middling, 24th in points allowed, but his fronts pressure QBs at 35% clip. McDaniel's schemes? Speed kills, as we saw Tua's convicted play torching Buffalo for 280 yards. Mike's history major vibes shine here too, plotting Madrid like a battlefield, drawing parallels to California's coasts. This Dolphins news deepens the story. It's rivalry with roots. Who's your pick for head coach mind games? Quinn's blitzes or McDaniel's misdirection? Comment your winner. Let's hash it. Spain's got McDaniel geeking on soccer and Finn's it's pure gold. He speaks football fluently. An avid World Cup diehard who's never missed one, calling it the ultimate global fight every 4 years. That passion translates. Just like NFL's intensity, soccer's got that raw, worldwide pull that fires him up. Amid Madrid prep, he's bridging worlds, chatting with reporters about football versus football, and it's got our Dolphins embracing the local vibe, think team walks past Real Madrid haunts. This is the energy we need. After a 3-7 skid, blending cultures could unlock that next-level unity. McDaniel's soccer love isn't casual, it's ingrained, fueling his offensive flair much like a tiki-taka breakdown. He gets why Spain's hooked on the beautiful game, and now, he's flipping it, making the Dolphins the team for Spanish speakers. Is Spanish? He understands but jokes he does the language an injustice, speaking it humble king move. Dolphins news alert. This cross-sport nod could boost our international fanbase, especially with Tyreek's global flair. You a soccer NFL crossover fan? Which World Cup moment pumps you up like a Finn's TD? Share below. I'm all ears. Tua Tagovailoa's quest for that convicted fire? McDaniel's blueprint is straight fire, and it's got me hyped for Madrid. Last game versus Bills, Tua played locked in a 22 of 28, 2 TDs, no picks by drilling every play with our core principles. Simple as that, Mike says. Conviction comes from reps, not magic. With his game elevating the whole squad, we're talking rhythm that turns 3-7 into a streak. Dolphins fans, Tua's 65% completion this year masks the spark. When convicted, he's top 10 QB rating. This is the update we live for, our leader rising. Breaking down Tua's edge, McDaniel's principles we teach mean footwork drills, read progressions, stuff that's turned his YPA from 6.8 early to 8.2 post-bye. Against Washington's secondary, 29th in pass defense. Expect bootlegs and deep shots to Waddle. Mike's adamant. His game is where the team needs when he plays convicted. Fins, imagine Tua slinging in Bernabeu lights, chills. What's your key to unlocking Tua Week 11? More play action? Hit comments, your ideas could be gold. McDaniel's players coach rep shines in tough calls, earning respect up front to make decisions stick. He puts it blunt. On the front end, you have to earn their regard. No shortcuts, just leading by example through sobriety stories and scheme wins. Amid 3-7 woes, this approach keeps the locker room tight. Post-Bills beliefs very high, he says. Dolphins news like this reminds us, coaching's heart plus head. This is why guys run through walls for him. You feeling that trust factor? Who's the Fins player earning your respect most this year? Spill in the comments. That earn it mentality? It's McDaniel's secret sauce. Blending empathy with edge, think post-practice film sessions that build, not break. From supporting Tua's growth to navigating injuries, he navigates chaos like a vet. In Madrid, it's amplified. Tough calls on returns like Jackson's, all while fostering bonds. This Dolphins vibe is why we're upset kings lately. Teaser. If it clicks Sunday, we're talking playoffs. Fins up, what's one McDaniel masterstroke you'd steal for life? Let's chat below. Early impressions of Spain from McDaniel? Magic, pure magic hotel office views. Rides through gorgeous layouts screaming Northern Cali history. As a history buff, he's itching for Friday sights, weaving that curiosity into team prep. Dolphins fans, this isn't distraction. It's recharge, turning jet lag into jet fuel for the Commanders. With the upset glow fresh, his upbeat take screams confidence. Imagine our Finns' history in the making on and off field. Who's joining me in a virtual tapas toast? McDaniel's Spain swoon deepens the narrative. From gorgeous streets to blending eras, it's got him plotting like a tactician. Ties right into our global push. Dolphins as Spain's squad, Spanish banners flying our colors. Stats? NFL's international games up 40% this year. We're leading the charge. This news hooks you. What's McDaniel's must-see Madrid spot? You guess it, comment your pick. Winner gets eternal Finns karma. Wrapping this Madrid whirlwind. Finns, from bonds forged over foreign horizons to injuries turning corners. Our Dolphins are scripted for a statement. That builds belief. It's exploding here, with Tua convicted, lines reloading, and McDaniel's heart leading. Sunday at Bernabeu, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, NFL Network. Tune in, because this could be the win that flips our season. Who's with me? If you're fired up like I am, smash that like button. Drop your bold prediction in the comments. Jackson TD block? Tua 300 yards? Subscribe for every Dolphins news drop, and share this with your Finns crew. Let's take Spain by storm together. Fins up forever. But hold up, one last hook. As we eye that by post-Madrid, this trip's legacy? Turning 3-7 into watch-out mode. McDaniel's vision players growing. Schemes clicking. It's all unfolding. You've stuck with me through 15 segments of pure passion. Now your turn.